Warzone Season 5 is officially the last update until Modern Warfare 2 drops here in October, and Warzone 2 comes out in November. And so with that, I know you guys are all wondering, what are the top 10 loadouts that I can use so that I can have fun? I only have a couple minutes to play in between work or on the weekends. Maybe you're busy with your friends, your family, your kids, etc. Well, I got them for you. I feel like I've been live for pretty much like 100 hours with all these different loadouts, metas, everything. And so I've boiled it down. And if you're looking for a TLDR list, well, here it is. UGM, Vanguard PPSH, Blixen, the Grau, AX50, Vector, P90, Groza, dual Renettis, and the M13. Let's dive straight in. For some reason, I feel like they took the UGM and made it even better than last season. I don't know why. This is the loadout that I would use though. MX silencer, this the longest barrel, strife angle, this mag, lengthened, hatch, tight grip, fully loaded, this stock, and the optic. I mean, if you don't want scope glint, you can use this one right here, this M38 slate, but I think this scope works just fine. And let's be real, by the time they see your scope glint anyway, they're already on the floor. So this is undisputably the best one to run right now. I think they're probably going to nerf it in a couple days, so make sure you have some fun with it. And if you're looking for the most OP SMG to run with it, well, that's the PPSH. Oil can silencer is what I'm now using. I know I used to use the recoil booster, using the same barrel, grip, mag, hollow point, stippled. I'm now running discard. What I found is really, really clutch because you're able to gem a new mag in, especially when it's close to empty. Quick, Zach folding, they actually buffed it. And then the optic, you can run the slate reflector if you want, or you can run something cool like the Mark III, which is mostly glass. And if you run it with this reticle right here, it actually is really, really clean. It kind of looks like an EOTech Voodoo type of reticle. So I've been trying this one out as well, having a lot of fun. Most of this is going to be hip fire. You can ADS with this as well for long range engagements, but yeah, this is what I would personally use.
Broken one.
Oh, you're insane. Yeah, just burn it. I got them both. Next up, we got the old reliable Blicky. They said they were supposed to nerf it, but then it got better. I don't know what they're doing, but hey, I'm here for it. I'm enjoying it. Recoil booster, the longest barrel. I've changed the underbarrel to this steady grip. It gives you hip fire accuracy and recoil control with no negatives. You can run the monocle. Doesn't really matter what optic you run. This stock, more hip fire. It actually does help. Fleet, quick. Hatched grip I've been running. It's for that flinch resistance for those close range fights when you're on the 1v1 ADS and jumping up and down. Grenko 54 and subsonic. Before we get to the rest of the loadouts, I do want to give a special shout out to Private Internet Access for sponsoring today's video. PIA VPN is not a bot lobby VPN. I'm sorry if that's what you're looking for. That's not what is here, but what they do give you is privacy and security and servers in every single of the 50 United States. What that means for me as a gaming creator is, you know, if I keep getting hounded by those content creator hunters, people who try to find us in matches and get us, I can quickly switch to a different state. Or if you're working from home and you're supposed to be in a certain location, well, that's literally one click away. In fact, I'll show you just how easy it is. As you guys can see, I am based in Seattle and I can pick any state I want, and it tells me just how fast the latency will be. And it's literally as simple as one click. Let's say I want to click on Houston, just for an example, tap, and you're done. Just like that. VPNs are used for privacy and security by all of the Fortune companies out there. And if you are not on a VPN, your data is basically getting sold to the, well, depends on the bidder. I personally think that VPNs are going to be more and more important over the coming years, and I'd love for you guys to give them a try out using our special code at piavpn.com/thin. You guys have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's only around $2 a month for all of these benefits. Additionally, you guys get to play games with me if you have an active subscription with PIA. On the weekends, we host our PIA sub days and play with you. So if any of this sounds interesting, the link is right there. Let's get back to the loadouts. Cool AR as well. Going back to the Modern Warfare meta, I know that a lot of you are probably enjoying this currently, is going to be the Grau. Obviously, the optic here is for a little bit closer range. You can use the 3X if you like, the VLK, but personally, if you're going for really long range, I would go with the canted hybrid, and I would make sure to use this reticle right here, Apotheosis. This sight combo gives you the least amount of recoil, but if you want something really, really cool and for more reasonable engagements for AR distance, I've been running this sight, which is the blue dot hollow. and I've been very much enjoying that. Obviously, monolithic, longest barrel commando, 60 round mag to round out this loadout. Additionally, we would not be here without the good old AX50. Now with the AX50, sometimes I run it fully loaded if I'm just picking up a sniper rifle for the final circle. Everything else is the same. Monolithic suppressor, pro barrel. On big map, you would switch us to the 32 factory, tac laser, and the assassin stock, along with the stipple grip, of course. This is probably one of my personal favorite ways to snipe in this game. I'm glad that it's back. You can also use the ZRG or the K9 depending on your mood, but you know, this is pretty much what I've been running consistently and getting a lot of really insane clips with it. Oh, I got a double. Let's go. I got a collat. Let's go! Also for season 5, they buffed one of my favorite weapons, the Vector. I know everyone calls it the Fennec. I think it's a Fox variety or something. This is a Vector. It's made by Chris. This is pretty much a meme gun IRL, but yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is really good for deleting 300 HP players, mostly for solos. Solos, maybe duos. Make sure you conserve your ammo. Make sure you hit your shots, obviously. Barrel is going to be deadfall, 5mm laser, no stock, sleight of hand, 40 round drum. Previously, we were running an underbarrel, but man, with this, you really don't need the underbarrel. You're going to be just fine. You have a lot of decent range with this. Make sure that you have sleight of hand because this 40 round drum runs out really fast. It's funny because IRL, this is supposed to be 50 rounds. This drum mag, that's supposed to be 50 rounds of 9mm. I don't know why they do it like this. I wish it was 50 rounds too, and you know, then it'd be even more realistic, but hey, maybe we have to wait till Modern Warfare 2 for that to happen. Now, a very surprising SMG that made it to this list is the P90. And this took me a while to get the loadout just kind of right for it. This is a very nice hybrid hipfire and ADS build, and I've been having a ton of fun. Monolithic suppressor, 5mm laser, and this stock, we're using the fly strap. It gives you that sprint to fire speed. Very key, having that sprint to fire speed. And additionally, yes, you guessed it, stipple grip tape for more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, and sleight of hand so you keep that reload fresh to delete those squads. This specific blueprint turns everyone into pixels as well. It's probably one of the best blueprints that they've done, period. I have a lot of fun with this. I'm sure you will too. Another surprising contender is the Groza. I don't know what they did to this, but I'm here for it. Have had a whole bunch of fun with this.
I can probably win this. I win. Oh, that's gonna look so sus. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks really sus.
Through suppressor, mil-spec barrel, Spetsnaz speed grip, 60 round drum, and the 3x sight. Now with the 3x, I really enjoyed this scalpel reticle. This is a zombie reticle. If you can't get that one, you can always go with the precision reticle, which is very similar, just a different color, or you can also go with like this kill shot one. I really enjoyed that big red plus in the middle. We wouldn't be here today if it weren't for these dual Renettis. These are actually Beretta M9s. We've used this quite a bit, have had a lot of fun with them. They're still amazing, and yes, you do have 27 rounds in the mag. Monolithic suppressor, 5mm laser, lightweight trigger, the biggest mag, and a Kimbo. And as long as you get 1 or 2 headshots, you know, just kind of aim a little bit higher, let recoil kind of take the wheel, man, and you get tempered right off the rip. Last but certainly not least, I want to give a special shout out to the M13. This gun put us top 100 in the world for Caldera for both NA as well as EU, as well as top 300 in the world individually for big map, which we don't really play. This loadout right here is for big map. The canted hybrid gives you the least amount of recoil. But if you wanted to have a different type of control for a smaller map, always just use the blue dot PBX Hollow 7. That's what I personally enjoy. Monolithic, the longest barrel commando, and 60 round mag to kind of round this out. If you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like for it, as well as share it with one of your squad mates. Hopefully you guys can get a whole bunch of wins. If I missed your favorite loadout and you think that I really need to test it, leave it down in the comment section below, and I might give it a try and put it in another video for you guys. We got a lot of work ahead of us coming up to the Modern Warfare 2 beta that's coming out on September 16th. I'll see you there on PlayStation, and we'll be having a lot of fun in that. But in the meantime, if you guys would like more updates about all these videos, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Movement.